Blackstone Publishing and Urban Audiobooks present Child Support by Amour. This book is read by Rhyan Neco. Chapter 1. As my phone danced on my cherry wood nightstand, I sat up in bed and looked over to see who was calling me. It was my mother. Every time she called, I was instantly annoyed. The bad part about it was she barely called me to begin with. I hesitated before answering. "Yes, Mom." "Don't start with me, Angel. I just called to see if you took your medicine." I rolled my eyes. I hated taking that medicine, and she knew it. What I hated most was her treating me as if I were a child. "Yes, I took it," I answered, knowing I was lying. She hung up right after that. My mother and I had drifted apart many years ago due to her feelings as though I had ruined her life. I didn't exactly know how I could have done that, but from the time I hit 15 to the time I moved out of her house, she reminded me daily. I hadn't taken my pills, so I decided to get up and do so. I went downstairs to get some ice water, and then I headed upstairs to my bathroom. I opened the cabinet and pulled out the 2 bottles of pills. I stared at them for a moment. I decided that I was going to take only one prescription, popping one of the bottles open. I read, "Lithium is for manic depression, used as prescribed by a physician," as I did every time I decided to take my meds. I took the directed number of pills, guzzling them down. My phone made a loud buzzing noise on my nightstand. I walked out of my bathroom and went to get it. I picked it up and saw that it was Pat. I had met Pat at my daytime job. I was a secretary at a prestigious law firm in Chicago. After he'd done a lot of begging and pleading, I decided to go out with him. "Miss Jacobs, why don't you let a nigga take you out tonight?" he asked. I'd screwed my face up and replied, "No thanks." I tried my best to be polite and not tell him what I really thought, which was he was too damn big and I could not stand all that stuttering. "Why not? You'll love it. I promise to treat you right," he replied, trying to convince me.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?